开始。
Hi there. Here is Charlie Ma, and today I'm going to interview a leader. In the interview a leader some ethical dilemmas questions. And here is Tianyu, who's today I'm going to interview. Tianyu is a perfect young man, and he knows a lot of leadership knowledge, and he helped his father control his family company in China almost 2 years. He's good. And today's my purpose is to expose students to the challenges of real-world ethical dilemmas that grapple with complex and often ambiguous contemporary social and global situations. Hey Tim, would you help us to solve that problem and tell us your experience?
Yes, I have a story to share. A judge faced with threats from a mob to convict a man as the culprit of a crime, threatened that if they did not do so, they would take their own bloody revenge on an area of the community. Whether this person is responsible for this is not known. But this judge found that the way to avoid bloodshed was to fabricate evidence and have this person sentenced to death. In addition to this example, we can also give another example of an airplane pilot found that the plane is about to crash. He must decide whether to avoid a more populated area so that the plane crashed into a less populated place. A similar example is that of the hypothetical tram driver who is faced with 2 tracks and can only decide to take one of them. There are 5 people working on one of the tracks and only one on the other. And anyone on the track the tram enters is doomed to be killed if there is anyone on it. In the aforementioned example of the riot, the mob have 5 hostages. So in both cases, it was an exchange between the life of 1 person and the lives of 5. Psychologists have found that most people, when they faced with the first situation, the ability to switch tracks and have the tram hit 1 person, or not switch and have the tram hit 5 person, will choose to switch tracks. But when confronted with the second situation, to personally throw a passerby off the overpass and derail the tram in order to save 5 people, or to do nothing and let the tram hit 5 people, most people again choose to do nothing, showing that human possess moral intuitions that operates like alternate brains in the first situation, and like moral deontologists in the second, and that's it.
You help us to solve that question, and thank you to share us your stories. That will be help us in the future when these situations. We can have a good we have a good service to solve that situations, and we can good face ethical dealing with questions, problems in the future. Thank you.
You're welcome.